Some people, when it comes to subjects such as isma, so-called infallibility, when it comes to theological discourses, they say this goes above my head, it's too complex for me. If it's a historical analysis, for example, they say focus on subjects such as spirituality, for example. Just focus on these matters that I would like to utilize on my day-to-day life. How do we respond? Number one, Islam is not only about spirituality. Islam is about theology. Islam is about history. Yes, Islam is about jurisprudence. No doubt, spirituality and getting close to Allah is part of the process. But we cannot separate these elements, because when I study Aqidah, it will enhance my spirituality. When I study history, it will enable me to understand how I can get closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I must never neglect any of these sciences, because today many of the Muslim world have unfortunately not studied some of the disciplines within the religion of Islam. We proud ourselves as a school of Ahl al-Bayt to say, you know what, we will dedicate some of our discourses on the history of the religion. Many of our brothers from other schools, they will not talk about history, because history does not necessarily serve what happened according to their viewpoint. Yet what is important for a believer is to be all-rounded, yes? Is to look at everything and to not necessarily neglect some of the aspects. It is also important for the believer to arrive on time and not to come later, and to be punctual when it comes to the majalis of Abu Abdullah al-Hussein. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala enable us to ensure that we study the different disciplines within the religion of Islam. Number one. Number two, when it comes to Aqidah, when it comes to theology, we are told that you and I are required to understand and not to emulate, isn't it? We are told from when we are young, no taqleed when it comes to doctrines. Do you agree? We are not supposed to do taqleed when it comes to matters to do with Aqidah, because we will be questioned by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in barzakh and on the day of Qiyamah when it comes to our aqaid and teachings. It is not a matter that we have a choice. You know, I will ask the Maulana, can I have 50-50? Can I ask the audience on Barzakh Day? It is something that we have to be equipped with. The tools and the understanding of Aqidah have to exist here. Yes?